goes along with this affordability crisis that we've been talking a lot throughout this whole webinar is retail product is now starting to adapt to look a lot more like build-for-rent product. Great for the build-for-rent industry as a whole because the delta between those two product classes is starting to get a lot smaller. And that goes along with this trend of consumers are feeling the crunch when it comes to living costs, and so attainable, more affordable product in the build-for-rent side and in the retail side is definitely having a major moment right now. So in the past couple of years, we've seen a big trend towards 3 and 4 bedroom build-for-rent homes. That's the majority of what consumers are typically looking for. Now in this past year, one of the biggest surprises, if we've seen that kind of ratchet back a little bit, people are still very much interested in a 3 or 4 bedroom home, but it's that caveat of if they can afford it in the market that they're looking for. So you are tending to see the units that are smaller, whether it's 2 bedroom or still like a really small 3 bedroom, those tend to see the higher absorption and fly off the shelves, versus the higher square footage 3 and 4 bedrooms tend to take a lot longer time to lease up. So that's just very tricky, and developers that aren't taking that into consideration and they're still building their typical 3s and 4s that are maybe pushing 2,000 square feet, those are the communities that are taking a major hit right now in rental values as well as absorption and occupancy. So that's definitely something to note. And also when you're looking at marketing a build-for-rent community, including some of those more competitive, smaller square footage units can actually buffer your absorption and create a bigger push into the market because you are coming to the market at a more affordable price point than your competitors. So I think that's been the major needle mover that we've seen for looking at communities that are definitely performing higher in a lot of markets, both primary, secondary, and tertiary.